That ain't shutting.
It is shutting.
That's definitely not going to shut.
Right, Max, Daddy's going now.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to go on holiday.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
Fist pump. Oos!
Good.
Right guys, welcome to Fanter fishing. As you can tell, packing a suitcase and we're off to Sweden to go pike fishing through the ice. Right, so just got to Gatwick, just on my way to do check-in. Flight's at midday, and it's about a 2.5 hour flight, so yeah, can't wait to get there now. It's cold in England, but I reckon it's going to be even colder when we get there. I just touched down in Trondheim in Sweden. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. So now I've got to go through passport control, which is, I'm told, from the 1950s. My mate Dean, who I'm fishing with today on this trip, is picking me up. I think we've got about a 2-hour drive. And then that's to his house, and the place where we're going to be fishing from tomorrow is 2 hours from there. So hopefully I can nip through this passport control quickly and have a little look about, but it's definitely warmer here than it was in England. Right, hello. We managed to sneak a couple of hours on day one. It was, we didn't know if that was going to happen or not, so well, we're coming to a little local lake, and what are we going for? Trout?
Trout, carp,
Burbot. So could be anything in here apparently. So yeah, we'll have a little look at the. Is it all right? The ice is picking up, but we'll have a little look at the gear in that a bit later. We're going to make the most out of the light that we've got, and then when we're back at home, we'll have a look at the gear that we're using.
About going through.
Yeah, it's definitely deep enough. Right, morning, it's day 2. It's 9:30 in the morning. It's
been a massive success so far.
Massive success. We've gone to McDonald's.
I caught nothing yesterday.
Yeah, we didn't catch anything last night. It was cold. We drilled about 30 holes.
Yeah.
But we only had like an hour and a half. So, plan is, how long have we got to drive to the lake?
It's about half hour.
About half hour. So we're going to stop, get a McDonald's, get a load of food and supplies for the next couple of days, and then get the pike rods out and perch rods and try and catch some fish. So
we will catch some fish.
We will catch some fish apparently. But yeah, speak to you in a little bit. Right, so we've got a bit of breakfast and I've got a muck toast. So a muck toast is basically an upside down burger with a bit of cheese and ham in it. So
crushed to death in a grill.
It's good though. Right, we've just been in the fishing shop. Got myself a little perch fishing outfit with line for a tenner. Dean's got a new drill. New drill day. And then we're gonna go get some beers and some food, and then eventually we're gonna go fishing today.
Eventually.
Right, so we're out on the ice now. We're all packed up. It's treacherous, really slippery. So it's a bit like Bambi on ice. But we've got another, what, 200 metres to go?
Yeah.
And then we're going to put some rods out, but beautiful day, barely any wind.
Couldn't have asked for better, actually.
No.
24 hours later.
Because everything is wet and it's obviously about 0. So yeah, everything's really laboured. But yeah, I don't know how much longer we've got in us.
I mean, in terms of fishing, it couldn't be worse. But
yeah, it's very bright for the
really
predators. I mean, I've got the shades on, and without them, I can't see a thing. I'll be completely dazzled. But we'll see.
It's awesome.
Yeah, at least we'll be able to stay out here longer instead of blizzard conditions. So we're going to get our skates on again, get over to where we need to be, drill some holes, and get fishing.
So maybe we're in for a good day, but I hope that's a sign of things to come. That was the perfect depth.
Yeah. So we've got a nice little depth here. I'll show you the rig in a minute. And I said to Dean, "Oh, what's the technique then?" He said, "Well, get the little spinner, lower it down, and just pump it off the bottom a couple of times. Bang, straight into a fish." So it's perch, fat as anything, isn't it?
Nice little fish, that one.
Yeah, he's angry.
He's angry. Yeah, they get cold when they come up. That's the thing.
See if I can just grab him by the lip so I know he's secure. There we go.
Little beauty.
Fish number 1. So hopefully I can get one and then I ain't blanked. That'll be the only fish of the day.
Oh, there's always a competition as well, I didn't tell you.
Oh, really?
There's 3 prizes. First fish, I've already taken that one.
Yeah. I didn't know, so.
Biggest fish,
yeah,
and most fish. So best 2 out of 3 wins the day.
Oh, okay.
Then
so
we have to come up with a prize.
I'm up against it now then.
Yeah, you've got to win another prize now. It's going to be mine.
Alright, well I'm going to crack on. So this is the setup. It's a little rod that I bought from the local shop. Literally completely different to what we used to using back in the UK. £5 mono on there, straight through, no trace to a spinner. And on the spinner is a little chain attached to it with a really tiny treble and the sort of colour on it. And all we're doing is just vertically jigging that, and hopefully the perch are going to be playing ball today, because like I just said, Dean's just had one on the tutorial. So let's have a little look now, go through the hole and see what happens. Yeah!
Well done, mate.
It's a good fish.
Yeah, look at that. Well done, mate. Yeah.
Right, so my first ever Swedish perch. Look at that.
It's a beauty,
Lovely size.
Mate. Really long, isn't it?
Yeah, really long.
Shame
Nice.
it's not a bit fatter. That would
Nice
be
dark
real.
colour, and he's got his dorsal on full display as well.
Really nice one.
We'll get a quick still of it and then we'll slip it back.
Yeah. we see it. I can see the bottom and I can't see the lead, so I think he's got it somewhere. I think it could be worth hitting this because I think he's had it for a while.
Now here?
Yeah.
Just only to
He's not taking, it'll go off automatically. He's not taking.
Yeah, fish on, I think. No.
No, he dropped it in the weed. That's what I could feel.
Right, okay. Basically, Dean's just drilled the first hole for the pike, put the rod in, gone to set the indicator, which we'll tell you about in a bit.
So we can have a look at it now. If you
Yeah,
like.
yeah, why not? Let me just see in focus.
That was crazy.
So yeah.
That's exactly what happened last time I was here.
And a fish has essentially took it on the drop. Dean initially thinking that he was struggling to set the indicator, and actually the fish took, the pike had took the fish. So there's some weed under here, that's why we chose this Dean chose this area, but it took the bait and we were only fishing a single hook. So essentially it's a little multiplier type reel, small one piece rod,
Yeah.
15 pound mono,
Yeah.
down to a little bullet weight, wire trace with a, I don't know, say a size 6 treble on, and we're just fishing dead bait roach.
Dead roach. I hope that don't keep happening because I haven't got an infinite amount of roach.
And you just took them through the back, are you?
Yeah, just in front of the dorsal there.
Yeah.
So they just hang like that.
And then lower it to its doom. And
He's
then
already met his doom.
once that goes down, I'll show you how we set up the indication, because I don't know yet, because I've not seen it.
I already know that the ice is like going to come to about here.
Yeah.
So I just pull off what I think. So I want to fish it under the ice, a little bit under the ice.
So fairly close to the
Yeah.
surface, if you like.
Off the underside of the ice, yeah. So I know that that's going to be fishing just, well, about a foot under the ice probably.
Yeah.
A bit more maybe.
Oh, so not deep at all then?
Nah.
Seeing as we
I
caught
mean,
a perch off
that
the bottom.
Because I can see the bottom here when I look in the hole.
Yeah.
And I got down, I put the rod down and I got down and checked I can see this, I can always see this,
Yeah.
the lead. So I got down to see where that was, and then I got up and I put that thing down, and then it went. So if I'd carried on looking through that hole, I'd have seen the pike take it.
Yeah, of course. And it's like proper critically balanced bait, isn't it? It's
My mate Linus last time made a point about when you're lowering that bait down, that's what gets there.
yeah, attention.
That's why it could be that happen quite often. So anyway, I just drop that down and I get my wood clamps. Just clamp them on one under the reel and then one on one of the eyes here. And that's it for the rod rest. And I've got a cable tie wrapped around there which holds this. Back that in there. Make sure the bait runs on. And then just check if you have a look down there, you can see it.
Oh yeah.
So I want that a little bit deeper actually, I think. So I'll just whack that down a bit.
We could get some really good underwater footage.
Yeah. So I want that about there, I reckon. And I'll pull off a bit extra just because I'm going to, this bobbin thing take up the slack. So
Yeah.
set it
I
like
suppose like if there's fish down there as well, it wouldn't be a bad thing to do this.
No,
You know, just
that's what gets them going. Setting all this up, you're constantly moving that bait, you know? And that seems to be what makes them bite. You never know, you could watch this for a few minutes and you could quite easily see a
it
bite
disappear.
take. Yeah.
So essentially what's happening here is the rods are off the ground for obvious reasons, they could easily freeze there. The bait's just below the thickness of the ice, which is, I don't know, half of a metre deep.
Yeah, I reckon this was about a metre under.
Maybe
there,
a metre.
Yeah, I reckon.
And then this piece of metal's got a visual indicator in the orange ball there, and also the bells there. So we're going to have sort of 3 rods out for the pike, if we can get them out, and then sort of do the perch fishing. And when the pike take line, what should happen is we'll release that will spring up, the bells will go, and we'll be able to see a visual indication of a potential bite. So stand by and hopefully It's looking good, isn't it, Dean?
Really good, mate. Yeah, we've had perch and pike.
Yeah.
Both holes straight away. So
let's just carry on going and see what happens. Yeah. Phil! Phil's here! Phil!
sometimes the wind can do it though, so
don't get too excited about Phil.
No, that's a fish, look at the tip.
Right.
Running with it.
It's your turn, isn't it?
You can try it, mate. Just, leave the rod for a second. Okay. Because this is what I do. And he's still there. He's still there. If you look at the tip, you'll see it.
Yeah, just nodding away.
He's still there. He's stopped running now, so
should we have a look?
Give him a few seconds and then give it a hit. Seems like he's
backdropped
just backdropped, yeah.
I reckon. What do you reckon? Give it a look. It's definitely still moving.
Still there, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, he's swimming back towards us. I think he's still moving with it. That's the problem. But, as we said, it's better to strike too early.
Should we have a go then?
He's going again. Look, it's tightening up. It's going again. Look. Watch that spool.
Yeah.
Spool's going. Look.
You can see the rod tip going as well.
He's on the move again. I reckon could be time.
Yeah.
I don't really know. You're more of a pike angler than I am.
But in the UK, I would have hit that straight away probably.
Go.
And do you properly strike into it then?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, fish.
Oh, he's just there. He went far.
Oh, he spat it out.
Has it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, let's put it back in.
Yeah, go on. He weren't a monster, was he?
No, no, it's a jack.
I can see the bait there. You know, you can leave it for quite a long time though, do you see?
Yeah.
I'm always hitting them too early, so I've got high hopes for this hole over here actually.
Yeah, he's hit it again.
Has he?
He's got it in his mouth.
He's still in it. He might have dropped it again, but
I think go for it again.
yeah, go for it again.
Yeah.
All right, let's try and keep him in the hole for me. Just grab the back.
Full of energy. Get that with these forceps, to be honest.
Got a deep hook, did he? No, he's right there, look, perfectly hooked. Well done, mate.
Open your mouth, yeah. Here we go then.
Well done.
First ever Swedish pike. No monster, but
They might have got it on the ice or something,
Yeah.
and they'd get a little go at him or something there.
but yeah, very happy with that. Came here, and if you said to me before the trip you'll catch that perch and this pike, then I'd be happy. And what, we've got like 6 hours left and tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
So I actually saw that one, hit it, dropped one just before. So the first thing I said was, let's get it back down there,
Yeah,
put
exactly,
it down there, and it come in, swooped it straight away. Then we had a bit of a malfunction with the reel. Luckily the fish was still there. But quality,
Awesome.
really happy with that.
Oh, well done, mate. They'll only get bigger. They go much smaller than that, do they?
Just one or two. Or
Yeah, that's good then.
head first in.
Yeah.
Go on, son.
He's away. Well away.
Yes.
Well done, mate.
Bosh. Next one's yours. Right, guys. So it's been about half an hour since that last fish. Just going to do a little tour of the rods. Basically, while the 3 pike rods are out, we're fishing for the perch. So really, the perch is just a bit of a way of passing the time, but still great fun. So the 3 rods are on the edge of this sort of reed lined area here, in depths really. Although we're just fishing just under the ice, obviously the water is a fair bit deeper, so we've probably got about 6 foot on this rod over here. This is probably in about 3 or 4 foot, and again this one over there is probably slightly even deeper than that. So and we've had bites on 2 different rods so far, but yeah, it's good. We can move around as much as we can. Dean's just drilling another hole over there for his perch, because it seems the pike switched on and the perch switched off. But yeah, we've got plenty of lake to choose from, and this is just the first little spot really. So we're going to move around and be as proactive as we can and see if we can get some more fish on the bank. It's all woke up. Literally, it's roach, one a chuck, and the rods are just flying off left, right and centre.